Good morning, Cubs. It is Thursday, March 4th. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we have kind of some packed announcements today, so buckle up. Today is an asynchronous learning day. That just means independent learning day. You guys are going to be working on work that you have maybe fallen behind on or was assigned. But today is the day you're going to do that. There are no Zooms. Today and tomorrow are days set aside for the teachers at HMS to kind of make sure their classrooms are totally ready for the people that are coming back to school on Monday and then Wednesday of next week. And so it is a planning day for them. So you won't have any Zooms, but you do need to check in and make sure you're doing your work for those classes. All right, today's Marching Music Day. Mr. White, probably one of Mr. White's favorite days. So it celebrates the stirring music that gets people to march around, and there's just a whole bunch of that kind of music. So happy Marching Music Day to you, lovers of marching music. It's also National Grammar Day. English teachers throughout the United States are obviously rejoicing. It is Hug a GI Day. GI is just a different word for soldier, but in today's date, it applies to any branch of the armed service. It's just a day, again, to show our appreciation to the people we know in the military. I wouldn't suggest just randomly going up and hugging a soldier, especially if they're on duty. But if you know some people that used to be soldiers or someone who's home on leave, give them a hug today. Show a little appreciation. Show a little love. It is Pound Cake Day today. I do like that particular food item a lot. So if you don't know what pound cake is, it's just a very thick, dense cake, and you can buy it in wrappers. You can make it. You can do all kinds of stuff. It's very common. But happy Pound Cake Day. It's also Sons Day. Sons, S-O-N-S. And that is a day where worldwide sons and the people who raise them are honored. So, that's kind of cool. I know there's a Daughter's Day too, for just so we have equal billing, but today is Son's Day. And also, probably the best way parents to celebrate Son's Day is to teach your son one important thing you want them to know as an adult, like changing the tire on a car or changing the oil or, not leaving the toilet seat up. That one gets a lot of airplay in our house. So happy Son's Day. And sons, I hope the lessons you learned today are valuable. We have one birthday today, and that's Mrs. Crone. Happy birthday, Mrs. Crone. Mrs. Crone, I think, turned 21 today, so good job. On to the news. Let's talk reopening. So last night, you were all emailed, and parents were emailed as well, and it was put on Facebook, our reopening guide. The first one I sent out inadvertently had some errors in pickup times. So I sent a second version out with the correct times and asked you to delete the first. But basically, the AM session runs from 8:15-ish, because of buses, to 10:45. And so pickups would be around 10:45. The PM session will run from 12:15 to 2:45. Each session is 2.5 hours long. Sixth grade, you guys are starting on Monday, March 8th. That's your first day. And then Tuesday, March 9th, you get to come again and you'll have the school all to yourselves on those 2 days while the sixth grade team kind of gets you ready for middle school and how this will all look. On those 2 days, seventh and eighth graders, you're going to attend your Zooms with your teachers as normal. Okay. So you'll just continue to go to your Zooms on those 2 days. Now, sixth graders, some of you are going to have a different schedule as of Monday. So we will make sure you have that information. The other thing that's going to happen, sixth graders, is when we mailed letters and stuff home, we included in the letter an attestation form. You have to turn one of those in a week, okay, on the first day of each week that you come back. So if you were like sick on Monday, you would bring your attestation in on Tuesday. However, the first one we mailed out with those letters. So if you could please make sure to bring those filled out so you can drop them off with us. That's part of getting into school. Okay. Parents, if you have already lost that attestation, please give us a call at the office and we'll figure out a way to get you one. All right. Seventh and eighth graders, you join the party on Wednesday for those of you coming back live. So you guys, that'll be your first days back. So you will need to bring your attestations on Wednesday. And then we have to do that every week. So next week, each of you will be given a packet of attestations that you can then use, and that should get us to the end of the year. Yeah, so if you have not received that letter yet, please give us a call at the office. And again, we'll figure out a way to just maybe if I have to drive around and deliver them, I will. It's just really important that you have that communication, especially the attestation. So that takes us to the guide that was sent out. Please take some time and read through that guide. It has things like how we're going to drop off in the morning and afternoon, what times you're going to be available for pickup, some of the processes you need to understand about school in this hybrid learning environment, and basically, just a few simple rules we all have to live by. So please take some time to read that document, and if you have questions, give us a call in the office at 360-538-8220. Thank you. All right, well, here we are, still in third quarter, but we're coming to the end of it pretty quickly. Those of you who haven't done much, there may still be time, but you have got to get on the horse. So please go to Zooms, except we don't have any today and tomorrow, but go to your Google Classroom and get to work. Reach out to your teachers. And, if you're having issues still, give us a call in the office. We want to help. Next Friday, March 12th, if we don't have adverse weather that cancels school between now and then, that's a weather makeup day, and there will be no school on March 12th. That's pretty much all I got. I don't have a result from the volleyball matches last night, but girls, I hope you played well, and I really hope you had fun. That being said, I want to wish everyone a great Thursday and keep it classy, Hoquin.